Welcome again, everybody. Today we're talking about literacy and I guess about what programs and things like that actually work. Now, one of the things that I find really frustrating is that there's all these saleable products out there. There's these literacy packages and programs, and they're called all these cute names, and we get these kids to do heaps of different things in all of them. And there's levels and there's characters and all sorts of things. But often what I find is that in all of those programs, we sometimes lose sight of the whole reason that we are learning to read and spell. The whole reason we're learning to read and spell is so that we can use literacy to learn and to explore our world new ways. Often these highly structured programs, particularly highly structured phonics programs or sight word programs or reading level programs, actually deny the whole joy and beauty of learning to read and spell, which the idea of learning to crack the code is so that you can actually understand the message that's contained and encoded. So if you're looking at a particular program, just remember that a program, yes, it might help and it might be able to encourage things, but the ultimate aim is for our kids to actually be able to learn from reading and spelling. So if they're not making that connection between the program that they're participating in and actually getting meaning from what they're reading and writing about, then it's not going to ultimately be the best approach for them. So to look out for in a really good literacy program is going to have more than one tool. A really good literacy program is going to have an integrated, a holistic approach in that it will look at oral language, it will look at vocabulary, it will look at sentence structure, it will look at word structure, so things like Greek and Latin roots, and as well as looking at phonics. And not just phonics in terms of one sound, one letter, but actually looking at the sound rules that apply and the spelling rules and things like that. It'll also look at the underlying sound awareness, or what we call phonological awareness. So that's being able to break apart sounds, blend sounds together, being able to know how many sounds are in a word and what sequence they're in. So I guess because literacy is a complex process, it's one of the most challenging things, it's one of the most challenging skills that we ever actually master as human beings. It's really important that we don't oversimplify it in the way that we're actually teaching it. It needs to be simple in each teaching moment, but the holistic program actually needs to incorporate all of those complex elements. So if you're a teacher or a parent wanting to help your child with literacy, don't get too hung up on sticking rigidly to one program. The important thing is to actually have a holistic approach to their literacy instruction so that they're getting the real benefit, which is being able to actually learn from what they read and write about. Talk, eat, play and learn. And for more information, see www.speechparent.com.